Oh, hello there. Oh, I gotta fix that echo. One sec, I gotta grab my headset to turn that off. All right. Sorry about that. Issue fixed. How's everyone doing today? Are we 5 by 5? All good here? Thank you for the congrats. Let me see. Let me do it this way. Pop out the participant list. See all who's here. Trying to scroll through chat too. Oh, make sure my volume's off. Yep. About to get feedback if I do that. There we go. Oops, never set the goal. That's okay. We can still do that. So the plan was I'm doing a bit of a giveaway, and depending on how big the donations get, I'll just keep adding stuff to the giveaway. Arizona agates, smoky quartz, and other various things. So I'll fix that up in just a minute, but I wanted to see, we got Betty, Brewers, Jahik, Jeff, Kiersey, Ma, and Tammy in here so far. It says on the participants list. Welcome, everyone. Earlier we had Rob Thomas and Jeremy Cantor popped in, and Rick. Might be a lurking. Do this. Try and read and catch up. Hello. Doing well, Tammy. How you doing? Yeah, I made that one a while ago. I just didn't use it very many times. Just was random clips from my videos is all it was. I took random YouTube clips and strung it together for a little like opening intro thing. Why not? Thank you. Appreciate it, Brewers. Curious to be quiet in the corner for a while. Hey there, Wild. Welcome in. So yeah, thanks for 2K. I appreciate y'all. And for a little celebration, I promised we're going to break open a nodule. So let me move this other camera over first. I was trying to get this set up right as we started. I was running a minute behind on the setup here. So let's see how that is. Oh, gotta turn on the camera. All right, so I've got a little setup here. And at the moment, it is some padding, some cardboard, some stuff to block the debris from shooting around the house. Right on the edge here, you can kind of see the cardboard. I've got a big square cut out of cardboard to catch the debris if there's stuff shooting around. I have chipped away at this concretion quite a bit in the house. It's a big chunky thing, and I needed to remove a lot of mass to expose the actual big round nodule. And I think I can see what appears to be what would be a seam around it. I'm not really sure. So I'm just going to take a whack at it, pun intended. How mad are the neighbors going to be when you start smashing stuff? Well, the only person below me has a pretty loud child, so I don't think that's going to be a big issue. There's not a lot of people around during the day, and the other person next door is pretty nice, but I've made a lot more noise than this is going to be, I think. I've sat and whacked at this thing for like 2 hours straight in this office before. So hopefully that's not their office on the other side of this wall, and hopefully they're not going to hate me for it. Hey, what's up, Allison and Mandy's Candy? Hello, and welcome. Yeah, so we have time. I've got only 2 hours to do this because in 2 hours from now is Julie and Brian's live sale, Arizona Rock Camp Expeditions. I forgot their live sale was today, and my initial plan was to actually do this and then maybe pull out some stuff for sale. But I'm not going to do that right before their live sale. So we're just going to have some fun, hang out, maybe crack this open, maybe not. I'm not giving any promises here, but I got my sledgehammer. And yeah, I'll just start giving it some wax. Put this guy on the big screen. No. Ooh, what did I do there? That's a new one. All right, testing that you can all still hear me and using my headphone. Yep, okay, sounds good. So the plan's gonna be to just Get my safety glasses on here real quick. Hydrate, take a sip of my Gatorade, and see what happens when I start whacking this rock. Then I'll get into some of the giveaway goodies, and I'll explain a little bit later how the giveaways are going to work. But first off, we'll have one live giveaway, so stick around for later, because before the 2-hour end mark of this, I will pull a name from the live, and you'll have to say a keyword in the live, and the Nightbot will get that keyword and pick a winner. We'll do that, as well as I will announce the main giveaway for the 2K, which is going to be separate from the live giveaway. The live giveaway is going to be a little smaller, and the big 2K giveaway is going to have at least 2 winners, pending if anyone else adds on more things. But A3 Sky Warrior, if he makes it in, actually contributed to the giveaway as well with one of his, I think he said his honey pay. So he's going to ship out something from himself to one of the winners, and then we'll have a first and second place. Yeah, that'll be much more details later. There'll be crystals, rocks, and some gold. Whether or not I get to the gold panning today is uncertain. But if I don't, in the official next video, I'll show the gold that I pan and add that to the giveaway. Not all of it, but I will add some gold to the giveaway. It's hitting an all-time high right now, so good time to have some gold. Hey, Rick. All right, let me scooch this and make a little closer over here. And my hope, is that while I'm doing this, it's not too loud in the microphone. I'll try and keep an eye on the chat, and if someone can alert me if this is too loud, which I doubt it, but we'll see, I can mute it. Maybe turn down the mic sensitivity. Let's get a light over here. This is the one I'm going to crack. You can kind of see it on the camera there. It almost looks like it has a seam going around it, all the way around this way. So I'm hoping to crack it right along there. We'll see what happens though. Let me just get some safety glasses on. Ooh, camera rolling away. All right. Thank you, Allison. I really hope it's something like an ammonite or a clam. Those have been found within the area and in other concretion. So I hope they're high, but not too high. I think crabs have also been found before, but super rare. Yeah, it could be absolutely nothing. We might not even break it open here. There's a chance I'm gonna have to take it outside, so I'll be too loud, too scared to be too loud here. And I'm gonna try and hold back and not maybe make too much noise. We'll see. Let's see what happens. Let's just go for it. Oh wait, first. No, I don't want to hit the camera. Hold on. There we go. I gotta pull you all back so I don't whack the camera with the hammer. That could have been a disaster. Oh, hold on. I just saw some membership thing. Hey, thank you, Mandy. Appreciate it. I don't have a lot of member videos up just yet. I've got a few. Just put out another recent one showing my display. They're pretty fun to check out when you get some time. But I got a special members giveaway planned as well. All right. I don't know if I want to use my chisel or just start whacking around along the seam. Okay, how's that for sound? That was a good. Tell you what, my neighbors for sure like that. But they've been doing work on our patio for 5-6 months. They just finished and took it all down, so I can't really use that as an excuse for who knows what's. Right? Well, I could cut this on the saw wild, but my fear would be that I would destroy the fossil inside. And often if you can crack it along the seam, it'll split around a fossil. So my biggest fear would just be destroying a fossil by cutting it, and or cutting it the wrong way through a fossil if it was an ammonite, and not having it like centered. But yeah, that is a possibility. I could use the saw at the clubs. They've got a big enough saw to be able to cut these, but I figured cracking was the safer decision, maybe. Thank you. Just one more rock. I want to say Jerry. Been learning a lot of new names lately. All right, glasses back on because I kind of scratched and hard to see and read the chat. On the other side a little bit. No one said it was too loud. I was looking for comments, so let me know. Not even damaging this thing, barely. Ooh. Dropped it off the balcony, right? I think this thing will leave a hole in the cement. It is some dense, dense stuff. It took a lot of work with the chisels to remove that material. Ah, Fred, not Jerry. Okay. Jerry was something else. My bad. I just keep trying to check the chat here. Oh, checking a phone call set from the apartment management. Whoa. Well, whacked it hard enough to manage to break the nodule off. Tell you what, this will be a lot easier to carry outside. I might be able to now carry this piece outside and go try and break this one open because tell you what, that thing is heavy. It's a lot to carry, but no. Maybe Ma, if you're still willing to come on and help me keep an eye on the comments, you can hang out in the background and we'll just have my mobile cam headed out to the outside. Maybe I'll crack that one here in a moment. Whew. Seriously, I was whacking that thing hard. All right, cool. Yeah, I sent you the link. Go ahead and jump in whenever, and I'll put you on the background here. For sure. Hey, Tomcat. Alrighty, so let's see. I guess I'll give you guys a little preview. Let me move some stuff over here. And switch this camera. So I don't make anyone motion sick here. Oh, and then instead I knock over the mic. I'm sorry. That's got to be the worst. Hopefully no one's wearing headphones. All right. So let's try to move the camera a little bit here so that I can show a few of these goodies. Oh, chunk of gypsum. Some UV material from Canada. Look at that. Even in the daylight, we're seeing the orange. Even though it's bright in here. Some geodes, some smoky quartz, some regular quartz. Make sure the geodes have green in them. In the daylight, you can see a little bit of some Arizona agates. As mentioned, that'll be thrown in a little bit later. Stuff I will add will be shown in a later video because I didn't have time to pick out everything I had wanted. These are just some of the goodies. I was like, ooh, some stuff from my recent adventures, some other goodies. But yeah, let's go ahead. All right, we got all right, test 1, 2. Say hello.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay, hi. Go outside and bust that thing open.
Right, for sure. I'm going to test my other mic. Okay. Hopefully no echo. Oop. Okay, yeah, I had to test it. I got a little echo. Does this sound okay on this new secondary mic?
It sounds okay to me, but you'd have to
All
ask
right.
the people in chat.
Yeah. They say yes. All right, so I'm going to grab my safety glasses, hammer, and all the little things. Oops, I meant to connect not to the Wi-Fi. Let me quickly see if I can change that. That's what I was afraid of.
What's going on there, buddy?
There it goes. Okay. Now we're good. I turned off the Wi-Fi and it froze for a minute.
Gotcha.
Okay, perfect. Yeah, I forgot to turn it off earlier before starting the stream because I knew I might end up walking outside to do this. And yeah, I tested it earlier on a private live stream and went out and walked over to that area to see if it would work and all that. So
it appears to be gone again, but maybe. Oh no, wait.
oh, that is because I have.
I was
here.
making the mistake of looking at my TV. Don't listen to me.
Yeah, no, I just realized that I don't want a black screen the whole time I'm walking outside though. So, would have been handy to have Karen here as the co-pilot because she's got access to my StreamYard settings and can like move the cameras around. I can't unfortunately give that to you because she already has it. I only get one co-pilot on this plan.
It's okay. I wasn't trying to take over. Not yet, anyways.
Okay. Here we go. So, I want people to think the stream's not going, but I'm going to try and show some pretty rocks or something while I'm gone. Let everyone just stare at the crystals and admire the box of crystals. It'll be for sale.
Admire the box of crystals. So you've already picked out a spot where you're going to whack this thing?
Yeah.
Awesome.
I can just look at these pretty crystals while I walk outside real quick. Okay. So for the giveaway plan, it's going to be a little different, a little fun. I'm thinking what I'll do, other than the live poll today, is I'll do another marble race maybe. Those are always fun. So I guess not that different from what I usually do.
Right.
But I don't know, it's going to be a little weird because I don't think I've ever pulled a giveaway where someone else shipped something from their location, which Rich is doing, and he added in a pay dirt for chance for everyone to win. And if you win and you don't want to pan the pay dirt, you can always find someone, I guess, who does, or just keep a big bag of pay dirt and know you've got gold on the shelf.
There you go. Options.
All right, now you'll get to hear me walk down 7 flights of stairs. I guess it's 6.
7 flights, huh? Yeah, you could have dropped that thing from your balcony.
Yeah.
Do some of the work for you.
Well, it's weird because like we're on the 4th floor, and so it'd be 4 floors down, but that's a raised floor that's already like over a story high.
Right.
It's like 6 flights of stairs to get down to the garage level where I can walk outside to the ground level.
Gotcha.
Oh, it's okay. Quick, I'm almost there. Then we can all see the outside world. Oh, and it's loud. Would you look at that? One sec. There's a truck.
crap. Am I supposed to entertain you guys now while he's muted? Okay, good. Here we go. Something else to distract you guys with. Hurry up, Chris.
There's a cement mixer truck, and it was so loud. Oh, goodness. Got the safety glasses. Got us louder. Hopefully it's not too windy. It's a little bit windy.
You're a little bit quiet.
Ooh.
That just because you're walking though. Ooh, pretty.
Think of the birds of paradise. They're blooming.
You want me to leave?
Love these things.
Patrick just said that giant tumbler just drove away.
I love those things. Just gotta jump across this street into this little dirt
So,
pit.
Chris, is the deal that you can't see the comments?
Yeah.
Okay.
I can't see the camera and the comments at the same time. That's kind of dumb.
Right. Okay. I'll read your stuff if I feel like you need to hear it.
Alright. Oops, I forgot my mini tripod, so I guess I get to hold y'all and do this one-handed. That was smart.
Fun.
Wait.
Kurt's here. Hi, Kurt.
Don't ask how I'm holding you. It's magic.
Magic.
I'm squatting and literally holding the phone between my knees. There you go.
Hey, you gotta do what you gotta do, right?
Thought I saw a crack forming. Oh, there's a crack forming.
Yep.
Yeah. Let's go.
That's so funny that it just popped off like that.
Right?
A lot easier to carry downstairs, though, I bet.
Oh my gosh, it was so heavy. These construction guys over here, they're looking at me like, what's going on here? Oh man, breaking a sweat. I'm putting a hole in the ground too.
Yeah,
now I'm
for you a little bit.
All right. Oh, now I gotta move away.
Local guy says, "What did that rock ever do to you?"
Oh, I almost tripped on it at the beach.
See, this is payback.
Yeah, don't
mess with Chris.
My way.
He's dangerous.
I'm a sweetheart, unless you're a rock and in the way of my hammer. Oh
yeah,
man, okay.
Haley says to rotate as you go, but it seems that you're already doing that.
Yeah, I've got a whole line worked around it. What I thought was the seam. Nothing in that. That's a bad sign.
Maybe it could just be a little further in.
Yeah.
Keep going.
Oh, you know it.
Allison says she's done this in the field before, only she used another rock instead of a hammer.
Oh man.
Jim's here. He says, what we need here is a 40-pound sledge and eye protection.
All right, I've got
the eye protection part.
And a 5-pound sledge.
Yeah. And the fact that you haven't dropped that yet is impressive.
Yeah. I don't know how. Oh, that's pretty bad. That's the center.
You're going to have to keep feeding this thing until there's nothing left. Just to make sure.
Dang. Even getting like, no.
I just see texture,
like,
but
yeah.
Don't trust my eyes. They're terrible. This little punk. Keep going. Just smash the crap out of it because it's making us mad.
Maybe I split it this way now. So I think
why
there's
not,
nothing in
right?
it.
Opal guy suggesting explosives. Okay, so this dude is
That
holding the phone between his knees and hasn't dropped it. That's insane.
I did just move it to my hand. I am now holding it in my hand.
Okay. Okay.
But only since I just started whacking it this way.
Right.
Oh, man. Tell you what, I'm getting tired though.
This is your daily workout.
Oh yeah, and then some. I'm so glad I'm wearing glasses though, because one just bounced right off and would have hit my eye.
Oh, wow. Yep. It's no joke.
Oh my goodness. Whew.
What if you hit it from the back, like face down, and then hit the dome part? Maybe that'll crack it a little bit more.
Yeah, I think I need to keep hitting like more here, like 40,
Okay.
a few degrees up, and just
I'm
keep taking chips off because it was taking off lots of chips when I was hitting the sides. I think that's
all
probably the
right. Fair
best
enough.
route to keep doing. But yeah,
Opal
no
guy
signs
said
of
you're.
anything.
He said you're just compressing it into something harder,
Hey, I'm making diamonds live on stream.
right?
I thought about making that as like an April Fool's Day joke, like how to grow diamonds at home
Right.
or something silly like that. Mix a bunch of sugar, salt, baking soda, and pretend like I mixed it in something, and I don't know, something silly. Kind
Something
of making fun
silly.
of all those grow at home crystal kits, but not.
Right.
All right, back between the knees.
Jim says, for what it's worth, I'm in construction and have a huge hammer drill with a cold chisel tip. I'll ship it over.
Oh, weird. How'd I
So
get?
look forward to that shipment. Okay, good. Our first bloodletting.
Where's the blood even from? Oh, the chip. When I was hammering, a chip came off and hit my hand.
Oof.
I was whacking it pretty hard.
Haley said, maybe ask the construction people near you for help.
I'm checking with every chip if something pops up, but
And Ellison has started the blood count. Let's hope it doesn't go up.
I think they've all taken their lunch break to watch me now.
Now you know what it's like to be a woman. I'm glad you got my joke.
Yeah. I keep thinking I'm seeing little things in there. Come on, macro. Come on, macro.
Well, it looks
Um,
like, is that a dent you made or is that something cool?
well, that's a piece that just chipped away,
Right. But it looks so even.
right? It looks like a slightly different mineral, almost like, yeah, there's a different flat mineral in there or something.
Huh.
Or
Interesting.
that's all the concretion was a microfossil and made this big old thing.
Right? Well, I mean, that happens. Some just rolls around long enough.
Yeah, I think I've almost obliterated this thing.
I'm not going to be happy until it's in a bunch of little pieces. I'm sure your arms don't want to hear that. Yeah, there you go. I got a gifted membership. Thank you, whoever did that.
Oh yeah, thank you whoever sent out memberships. Appreciate that. I won't be able to see till I go back in unless you can pull
Yeah,
it
I
up.
unfortunately can't see it because I'm watching the comments on my TV, but I got a notification that I got a thing. So who did it? Someone put in the
Who
chat
done
who
it?
did it. Jim. It's Jim. Thanks,
Big
Jim.
thank you, Jim. Whew. Might be about all I can give this thing right now.
Are you gonna pick up all the little pieces and examine them closer?
Right. Oh man, I guess some of them out of the actual concretion here. I might. There's little chips everywhere that were flying all over the place.
Yeah, like get the. I mean, I don't know how you're gonna transport it, but how many pockets you got, Chris? Because there could
Look.
be some cool stuff in there. Yeah,
Yeah,
see?
that's
Oh,
the maybe
that's
the
something.
same piece.
That looks like the other side of it, you know? Like that
Oh
looks like
yeah,
what broke out of that other piece.
I think you're right. Yeah, I'll go put that under the microscope.
Well, look, I think maybe Josh. Yeah, Josh gifted memberships as well.
Thank you, Josh. Awesome sauce. Well, little bummed there wasn't a giant ammonite in here, but there are two more. And I might take the wild heart suggestion and just take those to the saw. I don't know. Or at least
Maybe,
off
huh?
camera. It might be a little easier off camera.
Tara's here. She says, "Congrats on 2K, Chris. Awesome."
Thank you, thank you. That almost looks like something going through there, but weird.
Huh. Yeah,
But
take
not.
your chunks. You got pockets?
Yeah, I got a couple. I put a few things in my pockets and can always come back for stuff later.
Yeah, that's true.
Alright, I'm gonna turn off my
I
camera.
don't know though. I don't trust those construction workers. They might come and steal your chips. Jokes.
Right. Yes, those valuable chips.
Yeah, they're probably gonna go over there and look at him like, "What the hell is that guy doing?"
Right. Ooh, now back up the stairs. Although I went up a
You're
different way.
Tara's thanking me for helping with the live, and yeah, of course.
Ah, yes, thank you, Karen. She
Oh,
was
it's Tara. It
oh
was Taryn.
Tara. Ah, I couldn't
Yeah,
hear very well.
I don't think. Yeah, it's fine. I probably wasn't enunciating.
If Karen's here, she's just lurking probably.
Yeah.
She said she was doing the super fun thing of doing taxes today, which we all love so
Oh yeah,
much.
so much fun.
Oh, I had to go up a different way where my key fob lets me in the door. Well, I'm gonna get back up and we'll look at some crystals and pull a name for the giveaway for the live.
Nice.
Not a lot of people here. I wanted to wait a little bit, see how many more people had shown up.
I can't tell how many people are here. Let me look. Actually, I can figure that out. There's almost 30.
Oh, nice. 30 people watching a blank screen right now. Woo! Sorry, everyone. Get a little more exciting in just a sec when I get upstairs.
Anybody that was gonna leave then heard giveaway, and they're like, "Okay, I'll stick
What? Oh, I
around."
guess I'm not leaving. Okay. Free crystals, free rocks? Okay. If you insist. I went up the other side of the building where the elevator is. I'm almost up. Ding goes the elevator. Oh, that's a shame. I gave a blood sacrifice to the rock and got nothing for it.
Yeah, I mean, blood, sweat, and tears. You just need to cry a little bit, and you got it covered.
Oh, but see, you're supposed to get something out of it. I guess if I had cried, maybe there'd have been a big fossil. Had the
Yeah,
blood and
maybe.
sweat.
Maybe that's what went wrong.
Hi, Dunkers. Hey,
It's
puppy.
always fun to watch someone smash something up, even if there's, nothing spectacular in it. Yeah, as Allison said, that's how it goes with the rock gods. Chad says congratulations,
Thank you. I am now back inside.
and so does Yogi.
And Chad, thank you. And thank you all. Let me get this camera up here. It's one back on. Get back to the good. Okay.
There you go.
It's a better microphone. Better camera. Oh, wait. No, I can't hear Ma. Hold on. There we go. I took off my headphones. I was like, I can't hear Ma.
Well, yeah, that'd help, huh? I hope you can still hear me now.
Yeah. But also
It
myself.
says you're muted on the other camera. I guess you have to have it like that, huh?
Yeah, so there's no echo.
I was just making sure that the chat could still hear you. I don't know how that all works.
Yeah, they can hear both of us in the background.
So you can see comments now, right? I don't have to keep reading them to you.
Yep. If you want, you're welcome to drop out.
Oh, okay.
You can also hang out if you
Adam
want.
says Adam says congratulations.
Yay, thank you. Yeah, no, you don't have to go, but if you didn't want to
Oh, I'll hang out with you. It's fine.
Cool.
I'm having to wait. A project I'm working on is baking in the oven, and it will need to stay in there for about another half hour. So I'm cool.
Oh, nice.
Oh my goodness. And then Jahik says drop ma. Drop you.
Yogi, I'm using StreamYard. Unfortunately, they raised it to like $45 a month, but you know,
that's insane.
I'm just gonna eat that.
I mean, it's a good platform, I suppose, but yeah, that's
Yeah.
And I know like people that pay for like the next step up, it's like $90.
Yeah, it's crazy. So, this is not part of the giveaway.
Oh, that thing. Yes, it is. I'm just kidding. That thing's super pretty.
Right, it's so massive. This one too.
I just like how crisp it is on the top part of it.
This one's a pretty nice chunk.
Indeed. Indeed. So what are you giving away?
So, a handful of Smokies.
Nice.
Which one was it? Should have marked it. Oops. This one.
And how are you doing a giveaway today?
So today people are gonna have to type a little keyword in chat. I just set it up with the Nightbot.
Oh, gotcha. Yeah.
Yeah, once I say the keyword and put it in the chat, people can type it. And then we just
I
draw
won't
from
answer. Pretty. Ooh, that piece, I could cut that one. Just kidding. Only I'm not kidding. See, this is why I'm not gonna enter the giveaway, because I would do things like that.
I have some good pieces for cutting.
Ooh. Yeah, that one's got a nice sweet spot in it.
Not much winnings. This one's got a like sugar coating. I'm not sure.
Looks like it got a little bit etched.
Yeah, it's like etched and has iron staining, a little laminate.
Yeah.
But it's, let's see, where's my light?
Rustate.
Yeah, or my light went, but with the backlighting, you can see. Put this light under the camera.
Oh yeah, that's nice.
Yeah, this one is super clear.
Love it.
And here's its. Those are just examples.
Rick says Mud's already figuring out how to cut those, and you're absolutely right.
So, I've got a few others here.
Is that a quartz piece? The white one you just put down?
Yeah.
I mean, I know the others are quartz as well, but you know what I mean.
Yeah, it's got a little cut bottom, so it sits flat.
Little cutie.
Yeah, I've got like I don't know, 50 more of these with cut bottoms.
Oh, right. Are those pieces that you made from like points you had that were damaged or something?
Yeah, some of them. Some of them are just like, yeah, they kind of break off there. They don't look pretty. They're not double
Right.
terminated.
No, it's a good way to do it. It's like if something has like an ugly end on it, just make a cute little thing you could stick on your desk or whatever.
Yeah, and like they didn't stand with how jagged it was.
Right.
Like that versus that.
Yeah, I'm with you. That works. Pretty. Is that the stuff that you collected yourself? These
No,
clipboards?
these ones. This is Arkansas.
Oh, I thought that you collected those ones.
No, I wish.
I don't know why. Okay. I got confused. Pretty. Well, somebody's gonna be lucky.
Yeah, it's got some inclusions. Could be fun to look at.
It's like a little world in there.
Right. And then to top it off, for today's live giveaway, those little goodies. This little Arizona.
Ooh. Now that you did self-collect, right?
Yes.
Look how pretty that is. I'm like, dang it, can I get, what's the keyword? Can I go on YouTube real quick? That's so pretty. You still have Bear's question on the screen. I didn't know if you
Yep, I didn't even
cared.
process
And
it.
Julie's here, and she says congrats on 2K.
Thank you, Julie. Ooh, I turned towards the mic. I was very loud there.
Hi, Julie. Julie's gonna try to take all my money later.
Yes, Jim. StreamYard. Streamlabs, I think, also has that feature. This one where I'm selecting your comments individually, this is on StreamYard. Right, let me go back. See who's donated. So yeah, Jim gifted 10. Josh gifted 5. Thank you guys. So that'll add you both into the other giveaway. I'm pulling one for everyone who's done like super chats and channel donations this year.
Nice.
And that'll be a separate video. We don't have time today.
Oh, that is so pretty.
Fortification.
I just got my big giveaway box from them a couple days ago. Got some gorgeous stuff in it.
I have no doubt.
Man, that is so pretty. I love that little chunk so much.
Let's look at seaweed. No, I knocked my seaweed snacks over. Might be far too bright in here. Yeah.
Ooh, that's weird. I can see that Haley just donated $1. That's weird. How come I can only see some of them?
Maybe the membership gifting versus donations.
Oh, right,
Thank
right.
you, Haley.
Okay.
And yes, in an hour and 15 minutes, Julie and Brian will be live.
That's when my last $20 goes away.
That's so weird talking and hearing myself repeat a half second later. Echo, but only I hear it.
Is that
So
something echoing? I can't hear any echo.
No, because it's I have the headphone to hear you, and that's connected to my phone.
Oh, right, right. Okay.
But I'm talking through my computer.
Okay.
So my phone just thinks we're two different other people. So yeah, I have to hear myself.
Oh, gotcha. That must be a little bit annoying.
Yeah, I just need to put on my headphones from my computer. Giveaways, enter keyword. Moderators can enter. Giveaway.
No, that's all I could see. Oh, the comment on the way. Dang it. I got halfway through the comment and it disappeared.
Okay, everyone should see this now.
Yep.
No modifiers. Everyone has the same chance.
So we have to do what to enter?
You have to type smoky.
Smoky. Is that with an E or no? E.
Nope.
Okay, there we go.
I always put an E, but apparently that's not really normal.
Great, that's what I do too. Oh well.
All right, so Jahik, Wild, Haley, Scott.
If Jahik wins, he told me he wants you to give it to me. He DM'd that to me like just now. That it'll be for me, that I'll win it. That 100% happens.
I totally believe it.
Yeah, it's super believable.
Yeah. I'm gonna grab a couple of the Smokies. Let's see on a little side camera here.
So does this little list? Oh, it shows you who's done it. That's cool.
Yeah.
And Jahik's trying to get you to drop me again.
Scott, Wild Gold Adventures, which is Benzo with a new name. Kiersey, Allison, Adam, Jim.
I should sign into YouTube and put Jahik on timeout.
So yeah, you can see on these, it says Smoky, no E.
Oh, look at those little cuties. Those are beautiful.
Yeah,
They're
for
so
my
clean.
next lifestyle. What were you saying?
They're just so nice and clean and pretty. Do you have like a general idea of what something like that might run somebody?
So
Asking
this
from a
little
friend.
guy here has some cool inclusions. Pretty little guy. $5. Ooh. Good thing it's glued in there. This little guy, $7.
Oh yeah, that's so reasonable. Look at that pretty thing.
Perky boxes are like $1 plus alone.
See? It's got it. I like that it's got the location where it's from. That's nice.
Yeah. El Dorado. Pinot Grande.
Nice.
Yeah, I tried looking up a whole bunch online and going off all sorts of other people's price. I was like, yeah, this seems fair. Under other prices, everyone wins.
Exactly.
Hey, Rick, thank you. Sorry, this mic is really loud. Let me turn it down.
Yay,
How's that?
Jeff's back.
How about
Jeff, you got to type Smoky.
that? Other way. This down.
Type Smoky, Jeff.
Yeah, Smoky, no E. So you can see here.
What?
Kirsty and Yogi.
Type the word Smoky with no E in
Giveaway.
the chat, Jeff.
Yeah, you made it in for the giveaway.
There you go.
There he is. Oh, I like how the moderators have a little sword. Channel members have a star. Everyone gets that. So for future games and stuff with this in the future, we could actually do something with that. Give people modifiers. Maybe make it so moderators can't enter. No. Just make everyone a mod. No one can enter.
That's funny.
All right. We'll give everyone just another minute. if you want to win, not all these, but
it's for all the stuff that you will see on the screen, Jeff.
right.
There's a nice little assortment. Lots of Smokies though, or three of them, 2 quarts, and that beautiful thing right there. I love that so much. You're not giving that away. You can put that in my box.
If Jeff wins, I'll put it in your box.
Okay, cool. And remember, John Hicks said if he wins, I get it.
I saw it.
Jeff, why is Jeff saying he withdraws?
Some Smokies. Vicky could wrap these.
Did Fred already get entered because he spelled Smoky with an E? And I didn't know if he'd already gotten into the list or not. If not, he needs to type it again.
Nope, he needs to type it again.
Type it again, Fred.
Type it without an E. Smoky cluster. And there's been enough donations. I'll probably throw some more random like extras in.
Nice. Okay, so yeah, John Hicks saying that Jeff withdrew, so I don't get anything free. That's fair. that tracks. Thanks, Jeff. Yeah, that's not actually what was going on. That was just John Hicks being, John.
Yeah. All right, there's just one more rock. Mandy,
yeah.
Yogi, Wifey, Boo Boo, Betty, and Rick, and Chad all made it in after the reminder. So, let's see, we've got 18 people.
Nice.
How many are watching?
Let me. 28.
All right.
So there's 10 lurkers.
And myself didn't enter, and I think Nightbot actually counts as one.
Right.
Gotcha, Jeff. Well, you're getting a Patreon box too, and that's going to have Smokies. I guess I can skip the AZRE on yours. Yeah, you'll get some of this stuff in your Patreon box.
You can never have enough AZRE stuff. I'm just saying.
Man, the allergies are killing me. My nose tickles. So let's pull. Where do I go? Here we go. Choose winner.
Do it.
Ready? Ready?
Yep.
Who's gonna win? Mandy's Candy.
Woohoo! Congrats, Mandy.
Won some little crystal goodies. I don't believe I have your info. Let's see if she says something. Gotta claim it. Forgot to say something earlier, but I think everyone knows that in the live.
Ooh, Turtle just gave 20 bucks and says happy 2,000 subscribers.
Hey,
to celebrate,
thank you.
Here's a penny for each one. Everyone gets a penny.
Let me go back up here. Awesome. Thank you, Turtle. How's your little trip going? How was your adventure to Arizona?
Yeah, is Turtle back home yet? Or?
Yeah, I'm not sure.
No, neither. I haven't seen him around the Discord lately.
A penny for you and a penny for
so
you.
Does Mandy need to email you, or what needs to happen for her to get her goodies?
Yeah, let's see. Do you have... Do I still have this one? Let me check. Email. I guess I can just type it in. So send me an email, rooted.prospecting@gmail.com. And then if you have one posted on your YouTube, I always check it against that, make sure it's you. And thank you, no problem. I get 5 cents per.
Rick.
I appreciate y'all. You're funny.
Indeed.
So I don't have enough time to like set up the whole panning station and do gold panning today, I think. But
yeah, that's not quite enough time, I would think.
No. I'm gonna give a.
Have you figured out?
What's that?
Have you figured out when you're gonna be doing your sale?
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Is I'm gonna show a quick peek at some of the goodies I have for that. And honestly, I forgot that Julie and Brian were doing theirs today, and I had been planning on doing mine after this today, and like maybe set up a separate live for it. So
Right.
JK.
Oops.
So yeah, reschedule.
So you're just gonna have to think about when that's gonna be.
Yes,
Not sure yet.
super soon.
Cool.
Within a week.
Okay. Good to know.
Okay.
So it looks like Turtle is still on the road. Wanted to go to Haunted Ridge, but they're closed, and it will be dark when I get there. So I'm just gonna drive down the dirt road and search the washouts.
Oh, there you go.
He's a busy boy.
Right. So some of the goodies from here will be available.
Oh yeah, I remember some of this stuff. That weird green one. Did you ever figure out what that is?
No, I think the pre-night was right.
The pasta rock?
Right. Pre-night pasta.
That's so weird.
I'm gonna check this in UV.
I don't think I've ever seen pre-night that's got like that much of milkiness in it.
Right, it's weird.
Interesting.
This isn't exciting. It's got some pyrite in it. What was it?
Oh, is that moss?
What's that?
I'm trying to figure. Is that moss?
I don't know what it is.
It's like at first I thought when it was further back, I thought it was some sort of like serpentine or something. But yeah, there's moss in there for sure. Pretty. Cut, cut, cut.
Pyrite.
Yep, that's cool.
I think Jeff said he wants this.
It's pretty.
Looks like a contact zone there.
Oh, for sure.
Unfortunately. Could have been a nice tip. I mean, it's still nice.
See, that's what gives me the excuse to cut stuff. I'm like, thank you for having an imperfection so I can cut you.
Yeah, it's got a lot of clear quartz.
Yeah. I might try to snag it.
Yeah. Mandy, I just don't like it in my gold pans.
That's fair.
Jeff had said maybe Gabbro.
Maybe.
Oh.
I don't know which one he was talking about. Was he talking about the one that I thought was moss? Then maybe I'm just an idiot. I don't know. Anything is possible. That's pretty though.
Jahek wants the green one.
Is that quartz growing in there? Jahek wants what?
Jahek, he wants the pre-night or whatever the green one is.
Too bad. He can't have it.
Kind of good polish.
I'm gonna buy it just so he can't have it.
This is the one. I don't know if it's available because it's hard to see, but look.
Are you unsure if you're going to be keeping this yourself? Oh, yeah, look at that parallax. That's beautiful.
Parallax.
That's pretty cool. Kirsty has noted that it's blue. Yeah, that's pretty good parallax right there.
It's got calcite. I think that's what you were seeing.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
That's got grooves under it. Let's see. I need to close my windows, but we'll try.
Is it too bright in there to glow for you?
Yeah. My light probably also needs a charge.
Crap! I just dropped a rock on the ground.
That's rock abuse.
Of course I did. Yeah, that happens a lot around here. Oh, there's that cool orange one with the stalactites or stalagmites in it, however it was growing. I have a little nodule that has the same exact coloring as that, and I'm wondering if they're the same material. I'll send you a picture later.
Yogi. Starting a bidding war.
Turtle says he loves your co-host today. Excellent choice. I agree. I'm pretty awesome.
You are doing great. Thank you, Matt.
Thanks, Turtle. It's fun hanging out. It's a lot easier than when you're like working on something and also trying to chat, where I can never read the comments or, you know.
Right.
But yeah, that thing is cool.
This one's not going to be available. No way.
No, you've got to keep that. Did that one come with any information at all?
No. I wish.
I hate that. Especially because so much of that guy's collection was all labeled so nicely.
Yeah, some other people there said it looks like the stuff they got from Mexico.
Right. Yeah, I'll show you what I got. Like mine doesn't have the stalactites or stalagmites, whatever they are, in there. But it's exactly the same coloring.
Yeah.
And I think I do have information on where mine came from, so maybe that'll help you.
Yeah, it could. Let me grab my other light. Where did you go? Found it. Man.
What are you looking for?
My mic. I said mic. My light.
Ooh, maybe I could get mine and show you. I bet I could. Yeah, I could cam up for that. Let me go see if I can find it real quick. I'll be right back.
Choosing. So weird. Yeah, I love that one. So where that's not going to be available, this one is.
Okay, I'm back. I actually found it. It's a miracle.
Nice.
Let's see. I just gotta adjust my little camera settings here. Hold on. I could show you. I could show you.
Hey, Rob. Hey, Ryan.
Ignore the trilobite friend. He's just chilling. But look, doesn't it look like your stuff?
Huh. Sure does.
Yeah, I'll look it up because I do still have the information on where I got this, so I'll be able to tell you what they said about it. I want to crawl in there and live. Okay.
Yeah, greatly appreciated.
Yep, yep.
That one was wild.
Yeah, what is that? Any idea?
They call it angel wing. It's just when
That's
chalcedony starts
chalcedony,
to
right?
form. Yeah,
I wonder, do you know why that happens?
usually from an underlying mineral that started to grow over.
Oh,
At least that's what I was told.
huh.
In a lot of them, down at the cores, like actually, you know what? I can grab
So
an
is this
example.
something that happened? Is this something that happened while it was forming?
Yeah,
Okay. Like it was still a little bendy or whatever.
I'm not sure why it gets the shape.
Yeah, it's weird. What is the thing that it looks like a pork chop or something coated in cornflakes? What is it? The big boy.
I'm not sure actually. I was looking for some of my
Like
plume.
barite or something?
Looks like dolomite.
Oh, yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah, that looks way different up close than I thought it would. That's
Dolomite
neat.
and zinc.
Huh.
Yeah,
Are those
magnetite,
are those
zinc.
actually purple or do they just look purple on the camera? And sorry, I'm asking you. You maybe you don't know. I'm not sure. I can't remember
They
what colors you have trouble with.
they definitely don't look purple. Yeah, I think that's
Okay.
the blue light from the window reflecting off of them. My window's
Oh yeah,
open there.
you guys can
Blue sky.
apparently everybody can hear the children screaming in the schoolyard behind my house.
Oh yeah.
They loud.
Thank you, Rock Twister. But yeah, this looks
Trust me,
like
if I could mute him, I would.
zinc dolomite.
Neat. Interesting. Those are cool. They look so purple to me. Do they look purple to people in chat, or am I just nuts?
That's what I was saying. I think it's my blue, like the
Oh,
yeah.
oh, something's reflecting off of it. Are they more of like a gray to you or something, or silvery?
My camera close on exit. There we go. Because it's just the blue sky reflecting off of it.
Okay, all
Yeah,
right,
just like out the window, I think, coming off of it.
fair enough.
If I try and hold it away from the light, maybe.
It still looks so purple to me.
Yeah,
Whatever, they're cool looking.
these look like
Little pyramids.
yeah,
Those are neat.
it's crazy heavy. Oh, look at those calcites.
Look at that. Ah, big boy. So cool. Weird. Look at those weird little guys. The little like blobby ones.
Yeah,
Little bubbles.
no calcites.
Neat.
That's styrofoam. Guess it was mounted.
Rick. Yeah.
Worthless. Okay.
The abuse I take from that quote
Right.
unquote friend of mine. Thanks, bud. Love you too.
Oh, they're all funny. Yeah.
That's cool.
In short,
Ooh, is that rutile? Is that rutile? Is that rutile? Hey, is that rutile? Hey.
you
This is when
know,
you like kick me off the show because I won't shut up. Oh my goodness, that's so beautiful. Are you selling that?
I am unsure.
Okay. Well, when you become unsure, I mean, sure, yeah, you let me know.
That
Uh-oh.
little triangular window into it. Natural facets.
He's so pretty.
Oh, look at that curvy one.
That's so cool. There's a plane going over my house. Excuse the noise.
There's some straight up curvy ones in there. Never see curvy over tile.
Pretty. Yeah, it's like, what happened there?
It's usually so straight.
Yeah. It's like, I wish I could have been around when this stuff was forming. It's just fascinating.
You would be dino food. Dino food.
Oh, I know. I'm just saying I wish.
Looks like hair. Yeah. Oh.
Yeah, it does look like hair.
Scenery in the bottom.
It looks like hair and resin. Ooh, I'm gonna make my own root tile. Oh man.
Yeah, my thought was, at least with that one, to possibly cut it up into pre-cab little slab slices and sell those.
Right. Right, yeah. Or yeah, just some little slatties. And tell Turtle to back up off the root tile because that's mine. Just saying.
Let me grab something else. Actually, I'm just going to take my camera in the closet because I'm going to show you guys more that I have for sale.
Woohoo. Oh dang. Them flats.
Yep. They jumped this guy.
Yeah.
So,
That's huge.
oh, this room was so clean.
Oh, Rick.
Oops, sorry.
Love you too, Rick.
Look at the size of these.
What is that? Is that a
Apophyllite.
apophyllite? It's just a square.
Yeah.
I don't think I've seen them looking that cubey before.
No, they only had a few of them there.
Very cool.
Said it's not usually so cubic.
Jim's asking, is that private or coming up for sale? It's coming up for sale, right?
Yes, this is for sale.
Yeah.
And there's the stibnite.
Pretty.
Or stilbite. Sorry.
Yeah, I get them mixed up. There's the silvery one and those ones, and I mix their names up all the time.
All right, I have here.
Is Julie behind? Because I feel like she's commenting on things I said a while ago.
Maybe. Yeah, those are stilbite. These are stibnite.
Yeah, I remember when you got those.
Also going to be in the sale.
Yeah, I don't have any of those, and I kind of want one.
I'll take this over the light.
They're just so cool and metallic and awesome. Look at that thing. How could you not want that?
Spiky.
Very.
It's a little dirty in here.
That's fine.
Yeah, I tried to find more. Not cheap.
No, not cheap at all. I mean, you can get it cheap, but they're not very nice looking, you know?
Yeah. This was
Like
in their discounted
the
bin,
second,
originally 20.
right. It's like the second they're aesthetically pleasing, they're, yeah,
Yeah.
super pricey.
Whole bunch of little ones at the last show I went to, like this size, were like 10 was the cheapest I saw. 30 seemed to be like
Right.
an average. It's crazy.
Wow.
Saw a whole bunch of little thumbnail size ones for like 30.
Turtle just said that's a bear site. That's hilarious. Oh man.
Hey, if he's way back on this one,
You talking about Julie?
oh no, if he was back on this, I initially said,
Oh no, he was making a joke because he got a big piece that he kept calling Veracite, but it was Marcasite, and he knows the difference. He was just mixing the words up. And so he was like, we were all excited to see this big Veracite, and it turned out to be a big giant Marcasite, which is just as exciting. It's just completely different, you
right,
know? So I'm
like
I'm pretty sure that he was hearkening back to that joke.
on the note of that family of stuff, here's a pyrite.
Yeah, that thing's cool. Are you
So
selling that or keeping that?
I've been on the fence. I might sell it.
Right. I bet I know what your
Basically,
wife would want you to do.
yeah. I promised her I'm gonna sell more of this stuff.
Excuse me, I got a cough.
You're good. She's like, you keep bringing flats home and you're not selling them. Oops. Oh,
Right,
hey,
yeah,
thank
that's
you.
true. But, it's like I think that the more you've got as far as like diversity of what you're selling, the better you're gonna do. So I think you'll do better waiting and kind of showing it all at once than you would have if you were just doing them all at one at a time. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
So you just tell her that. That's what was happening.
right?
Hmm.
I jokingly told her the other day, I was like, I was just trying to, stock up on my shelves and get a few £1,000 before I had my next sale.
Right. See? Perfect. Yeah, Turtle was making fun of himself. Okay.
Got it. Well, we got 40 minutes until Julie and Brian go live. I'm
Mm-mm.
debating what I'm going to do while they're live.
Jahek just said, any tips? I had 31 buckets full of rot for my wife. Yeah, I think it's too late, buddy.
Wait a minute. Wasn't she there helping?
No, I
Oh,
don't believe so. I mean, she could have been, but I didn't see her on the when he did a live from where he was getting that stuff.
oh, okay. I just heard a other voice there. That was another
Yeah, his friend was with him, but I think that, yeah, that definitely wasn't his wife.
10-4. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know if I showed this well. Well, fire agate.
Cool.
Needs to be redone. Looks like they never finished it.
I still haven't tried to carve that stuff yet. I'm not sure it's my thing. Like, I don't know if carving is going to be something that I get into, but who knows? You never know.
Yeah.
I didn't think I'd be doing Intarsia, and that happened. So,
That actually reminds me. I sent an email to the Guzman family where Lapidary Dave gets all his fire agate and all that. And I never saw a
hmm
response. I need to go check my spam because I
I
ordered a
wonder
ton.
if they get a lot of people asking them to buy stuff.
Yeah, I'm sure they do. But they gave out their info through his stream and said, call if you want
Well,
fire,
right.
email if
There
you
you
want this,
go. Maybe there's just a backup.
right?
Maybe you're on a list somewhere.
Wouldn't be the first time too. Something like that went to my spam and I forgot to check it.
There's also that. Yeah, the
Yes.
more I look at your little orange buddy up there in mine, they look so similar.
Oh, for a second I thought you were saying this. Yeah, this guy.
No, yeah, that guy, yeah.
This one's pretty cool though.
When we get off of here, I'll go look up the info on that. What is that? Do you know?
At first I thought it was calcite. Um,
No clue. I'm not great at identifying crystals unless they're clearly quartz.
yeah, I think it's a calcite stalactite.
Yeah, it looks like it. It would be my guess, but I would not be surprised if I was wrong.
I'm pretty sure I've checked the UV. I'm pretty sure it's just calcite. And yes, Jim.
Jerry says congratulations.
Thank you, Jerry. That's the Jerry I was thinking of earlier when I was thinking of Fred. Learned both their names in the same week.
Yeah, see, that happens to me too. If I meet people all at the same time, I will forever mix them up. If I meet them completely separately, like no problem. But if I meet like, man, like when I met my husband's family, like I went back to Texas with them and I met like 30 people in one weekend. I'm still mixing them up 11 years later.
Yeah. That's what happened with everyone at my rock club. I met all the rock club people like the same day, and I'm like, which one's which?
You are forever interchangeable.
Yeah.
And what are those?
I don't know.
I am unhelpful.
Cerussite.
Sure, I'll go with that.
Well, I say that because
it's a neat structure, though.
Yeah, they can form tabular-like crystals in a few variations, but
right.
I mostly say that because the same box did have some I took out, but it did have one and another one here that was labeled, and it did say cerussite.
And it looks similar?
Kind of.
Ish?
Let's see, where is it? Not this one. Another mystery mineral. Come on, camera.
Neat.
Let's see.
Oh, that was the one that just had like the location data on it, huh? Blanchard?
Yeah, just on like Black Hill or something. This one.
Okay.
These ones are
yeah.
very
Yeah, there's like thinner bladed ones there, but it like if you look at that little stack right there, that's similar looking.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's very similar looking.
So yummy lead. Very heavy. Healthy for you. Only the best lead.
Everything just froze. Oh, there we go. Ooh, neat. What is that? Did it say?
Epidote question.
Epidote,
In quartz.
Right. Yeah, I mean, it looks, yeah, I can't see where it terminates to see what the shape is. It's cool though.
There's some big pieces. If we got that in the microscope, you might be able to see it.
It's neat.
So yeah, that's some previews. Some of the stuff.
You got some good stuff.
Yeah.
Ooh, is that mica poking out of that one?
It is.
Cool. I love that. I just love it when there's stuff just sticking out of other stuff.
This one's got a hat.
It does have a hat.
Looks like
barite hat.
Yeah. Little barite hat.
That's cool. I like it. Little weirdo. I'm into it.
Another big chunk of the epidote.
It looks so much like tourmaline. Or schorl, I should say. Until you see the color.
And Garnet Hill.
That's cool.
Yeah, sure looks like tourmaline.
It really does. It's like, except for that green, you know? And I know that tourmaline can be that color, but yeah.
They don't really cluster.
And
This
this is the
thing
stuff, all this
cleaned up.
recent stuff you've been showing. This is the stuff you got at that estate sale, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
So be a fun little lifestyle.
for
Sale.
sure.
Can't talk today. Mostly with the echo. Having fun here, Allison. I'm gonna go.
You're having an awesome day, Allison.
I'm gonna go watch Arizona. A little live starts soon here. Maybe pan some gold while I do that and film my next video.
Okay. Yeah, I got some stuff I'm working on that I need to get back to. And it'd be nice to have a little break between then and when Julie and Brian take all my money.
Right.
Because I'll be like, here's my intentions. I'm not buying any. I don't need it anymore. I've got a ton of it, and then I'll see it, and then I'll want it every time.
I'll have to hold off on selling my bucket of their material.
Yeah, you got to wait till there's a lull in the AZRE material.
Yeah.
Oh, those are so cute.
And Betty, I apologize. I didn't send it out yet. But it's going out. But these will be in the sale and possibly throw one in a giveaway.
There you go.
Yeah.
You're welcome, Scott. And apparently Allison has the same problem as me, where she thinks she doesn't need anything and then buys stuff.
Oh.
Yeah, yes,
The
because
phone
Jim
died.
said such a fine, oh so fine line between need and want. Yeah, that's real.
Oh, my phone
There's
straight
a
up turned off.
Okay, cool. Now it's the must show.
I gotta turn on this other sound. Hopefully we don't get much of an echo. But I guess that's just a good place to wrap it up to and say farewell, since that did die. My phone is 100%
Yeah,
good.
good job. That's a job
Thanks.
well done.
I'm a little bummed there was nothing in the concretion, but it was still fun to break open in front of y'all. And
Well, right. And isn't there big chunks you can still work on later if you want to?
yeah, I mean, there's still the two other parts to it. Maybe there's one in one of those. And
Yeah.
actually, while Julie and Brian are live, I'll go throw these pieces under the microscope. I'll get that out and see what that weird little bit was in there. And maybe
Yeah,
it's just
see if
another
you could
one.
match up that part where
What's
we
that?
could see that there was one. I was gonna say, see if you could match up where that one little piece looked like it came out of that other piece.
Yeah,
That'd
I've
be
got it
neat to
sitting right
see.
here.
Yay.
It's awesome. Thank you, everyone, for helping me get to 2K. I appreciate it. It was fun to just hang out and do a little something here. And then stay tuned because there's going to be a separate video I'm posting. And I said I'd give the details later, so I'll do that real quick before we go. There's going to be a separate video that's going to be the 2K official giveaway video. You will need to watch that video and comment on it, but make sure you watch it because there's probably going to be a keyword like I did in the live chat today. It's how I've been doing the different giveaways. So keep your eye out, watch that video, enter to win. There'll be a lot more little goodies added in here. I didn't say it at the start of the stream, but had intended to, and like briefly mentioned it, I was going to set a goal. And for all of the donations and super chats and stuff that came in, I was going to increase the size of that other giveaway. I'm still going to count that. So those that came in today, it's going to increase the size of the giveaway. But on top of that, everyone who's donated this year up to this point is going to be entered for a separate giveaway that'll also be drawn around the same time as that second one. All of that will be in just over a week from now. So stay tuned for my video coming out. What's today? Wednesday? Thursday? Oh, it's Thursday. I'm supposed to have a video tonight.
It's okay. You did this. This counts.
Right. I might have another short video tonight still, just of a mail call that I did from Alaskan Assassin and Megadog. So got a little mail call video tonight with some fun minerals I got in from them and some UV stuff and possibly some super hazardous deadly arsenic mineral.
Oh, cool.
Mud knows about that one, the one that we thought could be the cobaltocalcite but might be erythrite.
Oh, right. Yeah, yep.
Looking at it
Okay.
closer, it kind of looks like erythrite. I still need to put it under the microscope, so I'll probably do that with this fossil here and go wash off my blood sacrifice because it's still on my hand.
Awesome.
Thank you all. We will see you soon. Do not forget to go check out AZRE. Let me post their link right now before it ends. That way, those who watch this in the near future or just catching up will see here in the chat and see this little reminder to go watch their live. There's the link just popped up. Thank you, Nightbot. And we'll see y'all in the near future. Have a good one.
Bye.
Bye.